The top stories. People need to be cautious on misapprehension over President's rule as indicator of normalcy, says Lok Sabha MP Dr. Bimola Koizam. Time for people to reflect on differences, collectively deliberate for motherland, says President of United Committee Manipur YK Dhiren. Search operations and area domination by security forces continue in Manipur, armed militants arrested. And Christians in Manipur joins in Easter Sunday celebration. Good evening and welcome to Istv English News at 8. Now we have the detailed news. MP of Inner Manipur Angomcha Bimol warned against the illusion that imposing President's rule will bring back peace in Manipur, stressing the need for vigilance. Speaking at a media briefing held at his residence, the MP further pointed out that with the imposition of President's rule in Manipur, elaborate arrangements should have been made to allow people to visit their own sacred religious sites and ensure freedom of movement across the state. He maintained that in the absence of a popular government, the centre must take action as per the sentiments of the people during President's rule. He said people must stay vigilant on the misconception being shown that communal disparity is the reason behind the conflict. The MP also emphasized the need of the state to have a popular government rather than President's rule. Normalcy and peace will remain elusive in the state until every internally displaced person is resettled, he added.
India citizen amana magi lai khurumam da chatpa yade sibu karai da yadoino. This is not a Kuki and Maitai problem that Maitais cannot go to Thangsing or Kaubru is not an issue of community problem. This should be taken up fundamentally as a constitutional issue, right of the citizens. It's an issue of governance. Adu da implicate to community any relation to that is adu gi moina adu enforce to them never. Kanamba mamna migi movement the national highway I say is a national property. Sida is kanana now on the blackmail to ga things and doing everything is turned into a Kuki Maite issue. This is an issue of governance. This is the issue of political question and decision. If you do not have it, I could adu never deflect of budong to ever ko. And a president rule. I think intention of our governor is, I think he is a very experienced administrator, so I am hoping that he would do more. Free movement, I think it should be enforced with the political will. I think the return of the IDPs in the free movement is all depends on the political will of the government of India. The proxy government. Don't push it under the carpet. I will not allow it to be pushed under the carpet. Problems are normal. IDP problem remind. Second, IDP singing mayum the heck hanjan ribawa I Manipur issues.
Meanwhile, MP Dr. Bimola Koizam revealed that while the state government has worked diligently to safeguard wetlands and water bodies, including Loktak Lake, not even a single official notification under the Wetlands Conservation and Management Rules 2017 has been issued so far. The MP further stated that after highlighting the importance of preservation of the water bodies of the state during the Parliament session, he came to learn that the government has not released a single official notification under the Wetlands Conservation and Management Rules 2017. He also shared that as an MP from the state, he is struggling to get response on the issues related to Manipur during the Parliament sessions.
Su tauba adu tauba da say I'm critical of report nem say no Congress na du tauba BJP na du tauba it's a real issue me ge political demand ma leibu du da khulai yaw da khulai thada vida peace talk tauraga kamai negotiate tauni territorial integrity kai be yaroi kholoi na whatever is limitation su haiba ma thama ineba dealing taura ineba natra adu luri di su haiba pose magi intended objective se phangabra phangdabra natraga masina naturalize toksalaga irang thona macha sisu in the floor of the house mayam tabi over khangdi ko highway sida illegal taxation je sigi issue mayam jina sumaina agreement to lagi sina normalize toksala hangda do question di su haina thamisi bu akoina phamiba intended goal je purpose sab to dabra ina naina ga dabne ground rule yauraga di nangi joint monitoring committee da thangat pani sarkana masi thanga kebra thanga tabra monitoring tauribra ina sonda changjan bai mata congress na sign tor manatra bjp na du tawna smile lang lai sa real administration politics ta substantive level da ubangam da be pone.
The 27th Foundation Day of Thoubal District United Women's Development Organization, Thoubal Ima, was held at Thoubal Mela Ground Community Hall, attended by civil society organizations and public. President of United Committee Manipur UCM YK Dhiren Mitay, President of Thoubal Ima Sapam Bimola, President of All Manipur Women's Social Reformation and Development Samaj Nupi Samaj Thoksom Ramani, President of Apunba Manipur Kanba Ima Lup Amkil Laurembam Nganbi, President of All Manipur Tami Chingmi Apunba Nupi Lup Tami Chingmi Yambe Momon, President of Iraipak Ina Chanura Loyen Sinlon Ichel Tongbram Ibemcha, President of United People's Front UPF Manipur Nangthombam Rupachandra, President of National Identity Protection Council NIPCO Inam Premzit, President of Coalition Against Drugs and Control Kada Hijam Priyo Kumar, President of Manipur Peace and Integrity Council MAPI Council KC Romeo, President of Nongpoklengak Apunbanupi Lup Yumlembam Mema, President of Nongsup Imphal Palem Ima Apunbanupi Lup Thingbaizam Ibeaima, and President of Apunbanupi Lup Anil Bisnupur Laurembam Pramo graced the function as the main guest. The main guest led the attendees in paying tribute to three mother leaders of Thoubal Ima, offered 2 minutes silence and offered floral tribute as a sign of respect. Speaking at the event, Secretary General of Thoubal Ima M. Sanatombi said that Thoubal Ima, which was established to save Manipur, has been taking part in various initiatives taken up for the state. She highlighted various initiatives Thoubal Ima has been taking up in association with various organizations in this ongoing conflict. She further said that they have been actively engaged in the effort to eradicate drugs from the state and save the youths from drug menace. President of United Committee Manipur UCM YK Dhiren Mitay slammed the Indian government for failing to end the conflict, which is nearing 2 years. He said that as a result of the conflict, around 20 lakh people are unable to access movement in the national highways. However, this is not because the Meiteis or the indigenous people are weak. He said the restriction in movement is given by the Indian security force. YK Dhiren said that it is time for people to reflect on the differences and collectively deliberate for the motherland.
masagi marai kaida masagi marai pakta leng ot pa yahandana lengak tuna phasal laga thangbai bse masidagi hena human right pangong na pa leipa ma country ma prithvi da leite ai bse kuya mo chengmai la to kena da highways ni sat ke ai matam da thinga kaduri si kana no security force sing dunne ne ba madu kana no india gi lenga ka du gi makha da le ba adum lo security force sing dunne thinga kaduri ne ba koi na thing dunne ne ba se koi na sat pangam tri se adu kari hai na koi masel ki marakta thukna ba adum la kangluk ki lani haidna india government na prithvi miyam da lan uhanna ba lan santu akanda ai koi thokli ba crisis se ki musung adiwa maitai ki marakta thokpa crisis ni haina isam samna uhanna ba hone.
Combined team of Central Forces and State Security Forces conducted a joint operation in Hairok, Thoubal district early this morning, recovering a significant arms catch and apprehending 7 suspected Kanglipa Communist Party People's War Group KCP PWG cadres. The operation led by CRPF and Manipur Police resulted in the seizure of advanced firearms including INSAS and AK rifles with silencers, live ammunition, mobile phones, radio sets and incriminating materials. Search operations and area domination were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of Hill and Valley districts. Security forces arrested 2 active members of UNLF Pambai from Napetpally Andro Road near Nongdam village, which falls under the jurisdiction of Lamlai Police Station, Imphal East District. On the other hand, during a search operation carried out by security forces at Kongnang Pokpi area, which falls under the jurisdiction of Sekmai Police Station, 1 303 rifle, 3 Pompey guns, 7 live rounds and 1 local-made 12-bore rifle were recovered. In another operation, 7 hand grenades, 1 white plastic sack and brown color plastic polythene bag were recovered from the Long Sawokuman area. With the rest of the world, Easter Sunday is being celebrated today by the Christian community in Nonne district with religious fervor and gaiety. The day is being observed to commemorate the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead. Special church service with offerings held in all the church premises. Easter sunrise service is also being held in the gardens of churches, celebrating the resurrection of Lord Jesus Christ. Congregational singing will be held throughout the day and delivering the holy words of God. In Tamenglong, the spirit of Easter was marked with a powerful call for peace and unity across communities. Speaking at the Easter Sunday sunrise service held at the mini stadium Apollo ground, President of the Tamenglong Town Churches Union and Associate Pastor Reverend Dr. Guigongdai Pamai urged Christian believers to spread the message of love, peace and unity among different ethnic groups in Manipur. The joint Easter sunrise service organized by the Town Churches Union Tamenglong was held under the theme The Hope of Resurrection. Reverend Dr. Pamai emphasized the urgent need for peace, stating that with ongoing conflicts both globally and locally, it is essential for people to live in harmony, love their neighbors and foster a sense of brotherhood. During the service, students from Ziliangrong Baptist Church Sunday School led the congregation in singing meaningful hymns of praise. Following the sunrise service, Easter celebrations continued across various churches in the afternoon. Meanwhile, local MLA Jenghamlung Pamai extended warm Easter greetings to his constituents. Against a backdrop of lingering conflict and uncertainty, the Christian community of Kangpokpi stood united in unwavering faith and jubilant celebration as they marked Easter Sunday, the most sacred day of the Christian calendar, commemorating the victorious resurrection of Jesus Christ. Easter Sunday was celebrated with vibrant fervor, uniting in faith and joy despite regional tensions. Churches overflowed with congregants participating in heartfelt prayers, hymns and sermons. The traditional Easter egg exchange and special services, including a grand Easter feast at Christian Revival Church, symbolized spiritual communion and unity. Through their celebrations, the community proclaimed victory of peace over conflict and hope over despair, reaffirming their faith in Christ's resurrection. RPI Athwale Manipur State Delegate Wing has submitted a return appeal to Sunrise Colony Police Station calling for proper deep investigation over the unnatural death of Khangembam Priyalaxmi, whose body was found near Maharani Bagh in Delhi on Saturday. Working President of the Wing, Langamba Laishram, revealed that the party, along with other organizations based in Delhi, has been urging the police for urgent action to investigate the incident as the circumstances surrounding the death are highly suspicious. He said the members of the wing called on the station house officer of Sunrise Colony Police Station to reiterate their appeal for deep, immediate probe. Langamba also appealed the people of Manipur to stop spreading false narratives about the incident on social media as it causes more confusion to the family and the masses. He added that Wing stands with the hardship faced by the family and assured to extend all possible support.
Interrogate Tauraga, culprit, general culprit, Sindusu book, Taunagama, Narandagi, Koyam Kana, Chenjas on the Duna, Chelsea, Justice Pangavakan, Honazari, for family, who both financially, physically, Pulaga, Mating Pangari, Nasishu, Makata interrogation, progress Lainava, Akwamula Savani, Nasishu Leptana, Justice Pangriva, Akogi party side among the leader, Level of Singapore. Makatana, Anga Sigi, Tabzaba, Justice Fund Report, Sanction Zagi, Aduga, social media, ni platforms in the Lana, Sandopi, Tabzaba report, Sandopi.
The Indian Dental Association IDA Manipur State Branch concluded the month-long World Oral Health Day observance with a free mega dental health camp at Kangmong Public High School. Under the theme, A Happy Mouth is a Happy Mind, the event highlighted the crucial connection between oral hygiene and overall well-being. MLA Dr. Sapam Ranjan encouraged attendees to prioritize oral health and distributed toothbrushes to children. A team of 30 doctors provided free screenings, treatments and medications to around 300 patients, offering services such as dental fillings, scaling, extractions and oral cancer screenings. The initiative aimed to promote oral health awareness and improve dental hygiene practices, especially in rural areas. In a tragic incident, one person lost his life in a fatal road accident in Noni district on Saturday evening. The incident occurred at around 6 p.m. between Rengpang and Nungba along National Highway 37 Imphal-Jiribam Road, which is under the jurisdiction of Nungba Police Station. According to local residents, a self-driven Maruti Alto bearing registration number MN05A7428 veered off the highway and plunged nearly 200 feet deep into the gorge. The driver, identified as 62-year-old Chingkyure Gangmei, son of Gangmeiga Gangmei from Tazai Kaifun, also known as Kaikru Naga village under Nungba subdivision, died on the spot with severe injuries to his head and body. It is suspected that the accident may have been caused by overspeeding and loss of control. The body was recovered early this morning by villagers with the assistance of police personnel and later handed over to the family for the last rites. It is said that the deceased was returning home alone from the Awankul side at the time of the accident. He is survived by his wife, a son and a daughter. A short storybook titled Loisin Lamlaba File, organized by Asangbam Niniketan Imphal, authored by Mutum Ramani Devi, was released today at the auditorium of DIPR. Sahitya Academy awardee Yumlembam Ibomsa Lekol Preston, Katrimayam Subadani, and Dr. Wahengbam Kumari Chanu graced the event as the presidium members, which was also attended by people who love Sahitya. Dr. Wahengbam Kumari Chanu spoke about the book released today. The Regional Institute of Medical Sciences Students Union, RIMSU, successfully inaugurated RIMSAM, the annual meet of RIMS Imphal, at the Institute's ground. Director of RIMS, Professor G. Sunil Kumar, emphasized the importance of fair play, environmental consciousness and holistic development, urging support for the plastic-free campus initiative. The event featured a torch relay, flag hoisting and march past, marking the beginning of a series of sports, cultural and literary events. RIMSAM aims to showcase talent, celebrate cultural diversity and build lasting bonds among students from various departments.
Complementing our reverence for nature is a crucial principle of fair play. In the vast world of sports, fair play embodies respect for rules, for our opponents and for the spirit of healthy competition. It teaches us resilience in defeat and humility in victory. Beyond the arena, fair play extends to all aspects of our lives, in our interactions, in our studies, in our future professional conduct.
Former Chief Minister N. Biren extended monetary assistance to reporter of Ichel Express, Wahengbam Bikram, who has been undergoing treatment at Jennings Hospital following a road accident. Following the accident, Bikram underwent operation for bone fracture. An orientation program on NAC assessment and accreditation was held at Manipur Technical University, Tagyalpat, aiming to create awareness among the university's teaching and non-teaching staff. The program focused on familiarizing staff with the key components and procedures of the National Assessment and Accreditation Council process. The event was attended by Vice Chancellor of Dhanamanjari University, Professor W. Chan Babu, and MTU Registrar Ramananda Nomaikapam. Key resource persons included Principal of DM College of Teacher Education, Professor Wahengbam Jyotir Moy, who delivered a session on an overview of binary system in NAC assessment. The program aimed to prepare the university for the upcoming NAC evaluation and to enhance the overall quality and accountability of the institution. Manipur Fire Service organized a prize distribution function today for the winners of its essay competition held as part of National Fire Service Week. The function was attended by DC Imphal West Mayanglambam Rajkumar, SP Imphal West Khetrimayum Shivakanta and Director Manipur Fire Service Laishram Navachandra as its main guest. In addition to the prizes for the essay competition, Best Firefighter 25, Yumnam Bobi was also honored during the function. In his address, DC Mayanglambam Rajkumar said it is time people change their perspective on firefighters who are risking their lives for the service of others.
Aduga ngasi generations haiba tare aikhoigi leijariba unit singsi leijariba system singsi respect tobiu value thamsi hena phaba mai rom da su puratna ba chuksoi soidana su khalangani director na su aigi kenosi kaine hena afaba oilapsige ezi khalliba ngaptani aduna madugi mai rom da ngasi sumaina generations kaya tinbire haraga soidana message ama chalangi ba awareness ama chalangi ba department si maru oi.
BJP Kumbi Mandal under the aegis of MLA S. Premchandra organized one-day booth-level conference at Wangu Terakong today. Attending the conference virtually, MLA Premchandra reminded that the efforts made today are for the welfare of the upcoming generations and appealed the people to be sincere with their effort and to provide cooperation in developing Kumbi AC. The conference resolved to make reports of the lack of infrastructure and of welfare measures in the constituency and to amplify efforts by the booth members to bring development. Sangai First Foundation organized a one-day school students sensitization program on Sangai Day at Chingmai High School, Chingmai Awang near Kaibulamzao Floating National Park. The event was graced by Managing Trustee Dr. K.H. Shamngau, Director Manipur Zoological Garden L. Biramangol, Trustee K. Jugeshwar and National Teachers Awardee and Headmaster of the host school N. Binoy. Speaking on the occasion, Biramangol shared vital insights on the Sangai's natural and secondary habitats and its presence in zoos across India and donated informative booklets to the school library. Jugeshwar emphasized the importance of engaging youth minds in Sangai conservation and sustainable ecosystem practices. Dr. Shamungao highlighted the socio-cultural significance of the Sangai and donated 12 of his authored books on Manipur's wildlife and ecology. A place for Sangai and environmental conservation was taken by all present. A spot quiz saw 71 student participants with 7 winners to be awarded on Sangai Day, the 10th of December 2025. Bishnupur witnessed a vibrant display of fitness and community spirit as 8 Battalion CRPF under the aegis of MN Sector and Churachandpur Range, in collaboration with RAF and Bishnupur Police, organized a high-energy Zumba fitness program. The event took place at the Bishnupur DC office complex, drawing enthusiastic participation from local civilians of all age groups. This initiative aimed at inculcating a culture of fitness within the community, aligning with the vision of a fit Bharat. The collaborative effort between the CRPF, RAF and Bishnupur Police underscored a shared commitment to fostering a healthy and active lifestyle amongst the local populace. And now we have the recap of the top stories. People need to be cautious on misapprehension over President's rule as indicator of normalcy, says Lok Sabha MP Dr. Bimol Koizam. Time for people to reflect on differences, collectively deliberate for motherland, says President of United Committee Manipur, Y.K. Dhiren. Search operations and area domination by security forces continue in Manipur. Armed militants arrested. And Christians in Manipur joins in Easter Sunday celebration. That's all we have in the English ISTV News for today. Thank you for watching ISTV English News and good night.